When people talk about modern short-range ballistic missiles that changed battlefield dynamics in the Middle East, one name that comes up again and again is the Fateh-110 missile. This missile represents a major leap in precision strike capability for Iran, combining mobility, accuracy, and solid fuel technology into a compact yet highly effective system that has drawn global attention. The first thing that makes the Fateh-110 stand out is its solid fuel propulsion system. Unlike older liquid fuel missiles that require time-consuming preparation before launch, solid fuel allows this missile to be stored, transported, and fired with minimal delay. This gives operators a huge tactical advantage because the missile can be launched quickly, reducing vulnerability to preemptive strikes. It also means higher readiness and reliability, especially in fast-paced combat environments where timing is everything. Performance-wise, the Fateh-110 is classified as a short-range ballistic missile, with an operational range typically estimated between 250 to 300 kilometers depending on the variant. Later upgraded versions are believed to push that range even further, making it capable of hitting strategic targets deep within enemy territory. What really sets it apart is not just the range, but the accuracy. Earlier ballistic missiles were often criticized for their lack of precision, but the Fateh-110 uses advanced guidance systems, including inertial navigation and possible GPS updates, allowing it to strike targets with a circular error probable of just a few meters in modern variants. Speed is another critical factor. As a ballistic missile, the Fateh-110 travels at very high velocities, especially during its terminal phase. This makes interception extremely difficult for most conventional air defense systems. Combined with its relatively low flight time due to its short range, it becomes a highly effective weapon for rapid response strikes against high-value targets such as military bases, infrastructure, or command centers. The missile is also designed for mobility. It is typically mounted on-road mobile transporter erector launchers, which allows it to be deployed across various terrains. This mobility ensures survivability because launch units can relocate quickly after firing, reducing the risk of counterattacks. In modern warfare, survivability and flexibility are just as important as firepower, and the Fateh-110 delivers strongly on both fronts. Now let's talk about payload and destructive capability. The Fateh-110 can carry a warhead weighing approximately 500 kilograms. This warhead can be configured for different purposes, including high explosive, submunitions, or possibly specialized penetration warheads designed to destroy fortified targets. This flexibility allows the missile to adapt to different mission profiles, from targeting troop concentrations to striking hardened bunkers. One of the most interesting aspects of the Fateh-110 is its evolution. Over the years, multiple variants have been developed, each improving on range, accuracy, and guidance. These upgrades demonstrate a consistent effort to refine the system and keep it competitive in modern missile technology. Some reports suggest that newer versions incorporate improved maneuverability during the terminal phase, making interception even more challenging. When it comes to price, exact figures are not publicly disclosed, which is common for military systems. However, analysts estimate that the cost per missile could range from several $100,000 to a few million US dollars depending on the variant and configuration. Compared to long-range ballistic missiles or advanced cruise missiles, this makes the Fateh-110 relatively cost-effective. This cost efficiency is important because it allows for larger stockpiles and sustained use in prolonged conflicts. From a strategic perspective, the Fateh-110 plays a significant role in deterrence. Its ability to deliver precise strikes within a regional radius means it can influence military planning and force adversaries to invest heavily in missile defense systems. It effectively shifts the balance by providing a reliable means of retaliation or preemptive strike capability. Another important factor is its export and adaptation. Variants of the Fateh-110 are believed to have been shared or replicated by allied groups in other countries, which has expanded its influence beyond its country of origin. This has made it not just a weapon, but a platform that shapes regional military capabilities. However, it's not without limitations. Being a short-range system, it cannot replace long-range strategic missiles. It also relies heavily on guidance systems that could potentially be affected by electronic warfare in highly contested environments. Despite these limitations, its strengths in accuracy, mobility, and quick deployment make it a formidable asset. In terms of overall evaluation, the Fateh-110 stands as a strong example of how modern missile systems are evolving. It combines speed, precision, and flexibility into a relatively compact platform, making it highly relevant in today's conflicts. Whether viewed from a technological, strategic, or economic perspective, it represents a